Good morning. Today is Thursday before Thanksgiving. It is already 6:45. I was supposed to wake up earlier today. I'm looking because I have my Emma is sleeping in my bed. And today my husband had to go to work at the office. They are taking the telework away. Now he's starting to go to the office more, so that means that I get to take both of my oldest to his school and then my daughter, so I had to wake up a little bit earlier. So if you watch the video before this, I always say, hey, our day is not over yet, but this video is, and I tell you a little bit of what I'm doing that evening. Yesterday, first of all, it was the day that I hit my head. It's not looking bad actually. With the light that I have here, it doesn't look like I have anything. It's just a little bit. It's not looking bad. But my plans were one, and of course, when you have kids, that changes. My son came back from school. He was practicing for a concert today. So he came back a little bit later and he came with a lot of sinuses. And he told me that his nose was bleeding a lot. Like he described it. Well, she showed me a picture and it was why the school didn't call me. Yeah. And then he had a sharp pain in the eye. So I ended up in the urgent care. Around 5:30, I was already in the urgent care. And I need to order this. I'm running out. So I was in urgent care. They were like, we don't have the means to let you know what he has. I'm going to give you something for the sinuses, but for the pain and the bleeding, you have to go to the ER. After the urgent care, I went to the end. I don't know what's happening, guys, but there's a lot of sick people in the ER. The ER was packed. We couldn't even sit. We were standing the whole time until they call our name. And I asked one of the technicians, and I'm like, well, it's Wednesday. Why is this so full of people? It's usually the ERs usually are like this during the weekend. She's like, I don't know what's happening, but for the last few weeks, it has been like this every single day. That's not normal. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, we spent a little bit of time there. Of course, if you're a mom, you know that the drive between the urgent care and the ER and the waiting time, it's the worst thing that can ever happen to you because you're praying to God and you're like, please don't do something, make sure that it's nothing bad. What should have I done better? It's just us mom are the worst in that. But when they tell me, well, no worries, this is this and that, I'm like, oh, the anxiety, you just leave your body and you're like, thank you, Lord. Thank you, God. It was just a scare. But I have to tell you that we left the house at 5:30. We went to the urgent care, then to the ER, went to get his medicines, and we were home by 9 at night. So I have no complaints. In less than 4 hours, we visited one clinic, one ER, and we went to Publix to get our prescriptions. And then on our way here, he was like, well, you were so worried. I'm like, whenever you heard that, you won't understand. I need to make some coffee for me, breakfast for them. I didn't have my quiet time today with God, which is a shame, but I'll be myself for a couple of hours. So at least I'll have 15 minutes reading. I'm reading the New Testament. So that. Then when I drop them off, I need to leave the house by 8:10 the latest. After that, I need to go and buy the last minute Valentine's Day that I need to buy. I am gonna try to remember to drop the return that I have from Amazon. I need to go to Kohl's to do that. And I think that's all I have to do today. Then coming back, continue working in the taxes, which I am doing good. The smell of coffee. Am I the only one that lost that? It's like it's been before, since I have the drink in my hand, I didn't, but now it's like I want my coffee. By the way, if you have this type of that have a grinder, or if you have a grinder in your house, I've always bought Puerto Rican coffee online, and it's expensive. It's like $40 for a bag. I ran out. I forgot to buy online, so we went last week to Costco to our monthly run, and they have a couple of coffees from them, their brand, and I smelled all of them, and they have one that the bag is silver. It's a Colombian coffee, but it's Kirkland. The smell was, oh my God, just like a dream. It was like $18 for the same bag that I got for that I buy for $40 online. I'm not buying the Puerto Rican coffee anymore. I'm sorry. But this is too good. It's not only that it costs a lot less, but it tastes better. It smells better, and the bag is bigger because it's less money, and it's bigger because this is when I buy the Puerto Rican coffee. The container that I put it in it's sealed, right? So the freshness and the smells, I keep it longer. So the Puerto Rican coffee only fills almost the whole thing, but not the whole thing. This one filled this, and this was halfway. It's smaller. Yeah, it's a smaller container, but I get more coffee. Come on, people. Yeah, Costco for the win, always. I love Costco.
According to my calculations, we are now approaching the sun.
We got out of the house a little bit later because, of course, my son didn't tell me that he had to print out something for the school for today. And what happens when you leave things to last minute? They don't work. So what was happening at 8 o'clock? His computer didn't want to print the document that he needed for today. Pretty sure if you're a mom, especially a mom of a teenager, this doesn't surprise you. Anyways, 15 minutes later, we made it happen. Since we have some time, we're gonna go to the car wash. With the Planet song as a background, let's just go to Waymar's car wash.
Orbit the sun, he's the big shot. The solar system, I'm so hot. The sun's like a light bulb, and I'm like a mirror. Light bounces off me, and then it appears to the earth below for a lovely view.
You don't wanna dance?
We are currently orbiting, picking up some noises. Sounds like cool music.
Yeah. She's not covering her ears anymore. So I remember in the past, she was like someone was killing her when we go through the car wash. We're done. Let's go. Okay, all kids in school. And I'm finally gonna return this. And today I completely forgot. I'm almost out of bread. So I have to take the bread that is in my freezer out to the other one that I bought with the storage. Let's see how that works. I'm at Kohl's and I get discount 20% off if I buy something from today to the 20th. So I need to buy things for my kids' Valentine's Day basket. So I'm just gonna look around and see, and I need to buy my daughter a clothes for tomorrow's party, and there's clearance here, but things are expensive here. I don't know, I've never bought anything here. Let me just walk around and see. I have to say that Kohl's is very expensive. There are some cute things, but it is expensive. So I don't know if this 20% off is even enough, or at least for my budget. I think I'm gonna go do another Target run and buy all the small things that I'm missing. And yes, I'm the mom that buys stupid things for the baskets just because. So growing up, I never had, my parents never were like very detailed oriented. So I never had a Valentine's Day basket. I never had, hold on, I think here is better. Hold on, what's going on here? Okay, I never had an Easter basket. I never, like during Christmas, I only had one present and it wasn't even wrapped. Not saying that is a bad thing, but I think us as parents can take $10, $15, maybe $20 and buy stupid things. Put it in a basket, everything. Go to Dollar Tree. Buy a basket, small basket. Doesn't have to be a huge thing. But when your kid wakes up and they see that, I don't know, for me that's important. And it's just that experience. So it doesn't take a lot of money, but it takes a lot of heart. And it's very important. So if you didn't have that as a kid, and pretty sure you wanted it, pretty sure you were expecting because the other kids were, and you're like, but why I don't even get like nothing? I will always put aside $10, $15, $20 for each to make sure that it's special for them. And that's what I'm doing. I am going to buy stupid things for them that I'm pretty sure they're going to end up in the trash, but I just love to see their faces. That's all. So let's see what stupid things we find in Target. My first thing in Target. And just like every day as a mom, everything gets complicated. So I just got out of Target. I really want to show you what I got, but I received a message from my daughter's school that apparently it hurts when she goes to the bathroom. I really hope she doesn't have an UTI. Poor girl. I know those are the worst. I am gonna go real quick to my house to hide everything that I bought. I will show you what I got. Well, what I'm putting on the basket. Hopefully later today, because right now I don't have time. It's 10:18 and I need to go get her. I guess this is the week of me going to the doctor's urgent care. Well, right now I'm going to our family doctor. Hopefully it will be enough. Hopefully I don't have to go somewhere else like last night. Oh my God. This is mom life. Today you're getting a perfect example of mom life. It doesn't get any more real than this. We plan and we adapt. In the Air Force, adapt and overcome. We hurry up and wait. Oh, my hair is a mess today.
Some letters don't have the same sound.
Yeah, that is true.
J and G has the same sound.
Yes.
Because G says, but A spells its own.
We went to the doctor.
Yeah, I didn't feel really good.
And
In my
she has a really bad UTI. The weird thing is there's another girl in her classroom that has a UTI, and a friend of mine that her kid he's 4 too, has a UTI, and she is a nurse. She works and she tells me that there are 2 more kids in NICU, babies, not kids, babies, that have a UTI. And yesterday the ER was packed. Like, what's going on? It's like, I don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I want to think that I didn't pay attention enough before, and now because I'm old, I'm 43, I'm paying attention to those things. But I feel like there are too many viruses around now. The recommendation of the doctor is that for her not to go tomorrow to the Valentine's Day party. And remember how much we work on that box and all that, and how excited she is, and how I got her.
Mommy?
Yes.
Tomorrow is going to be Thanksgiving Day.
Valentine's Day.
And Pepper's not going to be in school.
Oh, maybe he's going in a long weekend somewhere.
Maybe he's going to the park with his own friends.
Exactly. Pretty sure he's gonna have fun. So yeah, negotiation with Emma was that after we go to the doctor, we will go to her favorite place with her favorite bread, her favorite butter, and favorite brownie and ice cream. And guess what place has her favorite bread? Texas Roadhouse. So we just had lunch. We just had an amazing lunch with a lot of sugar. We had the brownie with the ice cream. It was really good. I ate too much. And now we're going to Publix to pick up the prescription, and then we're going home and rest, stay there. I'm taking a little break from taking care of my patients. My daughter, well, she's watching Brave for a little bit. I already gave her some antibiotics. It's twice a day for 7 days. I think that's the worst part. And look, this is for my son. It's just mom life. Look, this, you scare me. This is the sandwich bread I made a couple of days ago. I made 2 loaves. We ate 1. I bought this, but if I follow the instructions that I found on YouTube, because everything is in YouTube, I am supposed to let it thaw for 2 to 3 hours, no more than that, and then put it in the oven for 15 minutes at 300. Okay, so I put it in this. I don't know. Look at this. Hopefully it's good. Look, see? I almost dropped it. See this? It smells so good. It kind of like, I don't know. Well, if it doesn't work, well, I'm just gonna try to do what they said. I guess I'm gonna leave it like that. I'm not, maybe here. I think they left it like that with the bag open. I think I'm gonna leave it like that. Alexa, 2-hour timer.
2 hours, yeah.
So I have a 2-hour timer, and then put it in the oven and see and taste it. Hopefully we'll have this for tomorrow. If not tomorrow, for sure, I'll bake. It's Valentine's Day. I hope tomorrow is a more normal day for me. It's there. Actually, I should put it a little bit more to the back. Sometimes, if you have dogs, you know. And look, hold on. Let me take this out. The one that I got now, it has the dividers to cut the bread in slices. So hopefully everything is good. We still have some bread from the one that my husband bought at the store, but for tomorrow. After tomorrow, it's done. Okay, so I still owe you the review of my Target haul for Valentine's Day. I'm very excited about that. But I think today my day is all about her. No, we're good. So my day's all about her and see how my son is doing because he's also sick. Make sure he didn't say anything about having a bloody nose today. So hopefully nothing happened. Beautiful day. Mom life. I'm gonna end this video here. However, my day is not over yet. I'm gonna now lay down with Emma for a little bit to watch Brave, and then hope to see you again. Thank you for being with me for all this day, all this crazy day that still have so much safe for me. But thank you so much for being here with me. This video, my day is not over, but I'm gonna end this video now. God bless you. Have an amazing day, and I really hope you're having an amazing day tomorrow on Valentine's Day.